Chad, a little bit of a story time tonight. Alright, so Chad, last weekend, I was supposed to tell you this guy's the story yesterday, but we were busy. Last weekend, we went on a why am I grabbing, why does it look like I'm grabbing tits? So last weekend, last week Sunday, I went on a bit of an adventure, right? So, for those of you that don't know, the band Green Day. Oh, okay, so basically in South Africa, there's a thing called Calabash that happens like every year, right? So basically, we went to Calabash. Okay, wait. So basically, it's like 11 o'clock in the morning. No, no, it's 11 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes. And I woke up at around 11, right? I get up, I go say hello to my parents. I see I've gotten like three missed calls from Stubby Nub, my friend. So I message him, I'm like, yo, you called? So I go about my day. Around like half an hour later, he calls me back. He's like, yo, do you want to come watch Green Day with me? So obviously I'm like, yes, I love Green Day. Oh, I'm not, I say I love big Green Day. I'm not like the biggest fan, but I know their songs. I know the songs. I got taste. So basically, the lineup was a band called Fuck Off Politica. Never heard of them in my life. Um, no disrespect to Fuck Off Politica, but I've never listened to any of your songs. You guys' set was great though. Your guitarist was jumping around like crazy. So anyway, Offspring was there and Green Day was there. Green Day was the headline. So anyway, we're chilling there. So it's like 11:30, I believe, is the time. I've just gotten word that I'm going to the Green Day concert now. So I'm like, bet. Let me throw on the fit. Throw on the most fire fit you'll ever see. White t-shirt, jean jacket, and brown cargo pants. Fire fit. I looked fresh. So I've been awake for half an hour at this point. So we leave, we drive to Scuba Nub's house. We're chilling. Side note, this brother, right? So he's got a cupboard. That cupboard is full of fragrances. We literally spent like 10, 20, 30 minutes going through his fragrances for like half an hour to 20 minutes. So now it's around I think 1 or 2 o'clock. And we drive to the location to where the bus is, and we go get in the bus, and then we get the tickets, we go in the bus. We had like these wristbands that allowed us to like go all the way. Also, by the way, shout out Ronaldo and shout out I don't want to say this name for privacy reason. We're gonna call him Uncle Steve. Uncle Steve. Shout out Scuba Nub and Uncle Steve for this opportunity. Appreciate that. So yeah, now we got these wristbands that like tell us to go all the way to the front of the bus. We're chilling. So yeah, we're all the way in the front. We get in the bus, we're driving to the location. We're driving, we get there. So we get there, we park like all the way at the top. There's like a dirt road at the top, right? We have to walk down from the dirt road to the venue. That was a very long walk. It was like half an hour to 20 minutes of security there, dog. There was so much security at this concert, it was crazy. But anyway, we're walking down. We realized we're a little hungry. We're little hungry boys. So we go, there's like a little vendor like selling hot dogs there. For my American audience, it's hot dogs. We call them Boerewors rolls because we're South African. Um, so we buy three. Dog, when I tell you those are the most amazing rolls I've ever had in my life. Those were the most amazing rolls I've ever had in my life. The onions were fire. The sausage, fire. The bun and the butter, fire. Straight fire. 10 out of 10 meal. And the bev, we can't forget the bev. I had a Coke. I had so much Coke that day. Pause. Wait. Not like Coke, like glug glug Coke. You know what I mean? So anyway, we're doing that. We eat our food, we drink, we start drinking our bev. We're walking. Scuba Nub still has water. Uncle Steve has his I think it was Fanta orange he had. I don't remember. Yeah, it was Fanta orange, and my Coke. My Coke's like halfway finished. So we now get to the security area where they start checking us. So you're not allowed to bring your drink in, and you're not allowed to you're not allowed to bring your drink in. You know what I mean? Because it's a concert. You might be smuggling like fucking dildos in there or something. I don't even know. So yeah, now we're going through security. We have to we have to ditch the bevs because, well, we couldn't finish at the time and we need to get to the concert soon. So we're walking through. There's so much security. By the way, one of these security guards, I don't know what it was. So there's like a line of 3 security guards like this, with like rows in between them to get through. So you have to walk through, get patted down, and go through. Um, so that happens. So I'm now walking through. The security guard. So now it's Uncle Steve to like the left of me, and Scuba Nub is like standing in front of me. I'm kind of like standing to the side like this. So Scoobs is here, and I'm like here. So now I'm chilling here. I see Scoob start going towards to go get patted down. So I'm like, I'm gonna follow him. Security guard next to me is like, "Hey," and I ignore him. I ignore him because I thought I was going through the straight. I had been awake for like an hour at this point, maybe 2. I still wasn't with it. Wasn't with it fully. But anyway, I walk through. I start walking through. He's like, "Oh," I'm like, "Okay, babe, let me just go with this guy." He pats me down, but like he pats me down like this. So it goes boom, 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 boom. He grabbed my ass, dog. Not like intentionally, but he was just checking. But like, dog, it felt like an ass grab. I know I got cake. I don't got that much cake though. But anyway, so now we're inside the venue. The venue was packed already, dog. Like, well, it wasn't packed, but there was like a lot of people. There was a lot of people there already. This venue is the most difficult place to navigate. By the way, so keep in mind this venue can hold up to like. Wait, hold on. How many? I don't actually remember what the name of the place was. But the name of the place, the concert was expected to have like 60 to 80,000 people at the show. So you can imagine that. So anyway, we're in the venue. The venue, I swear, this is the most annoying thing. You have to go down, right? You have to go down into the walking area, into the standing area, to go up again, to walk around, to go down to your seats are. That's how we did it. So we just did that. We did that whole thing. Halfway through, we were a bit hungry again. Okay, we just had a roll. I hadn't had breakfast. Scoobs hadn't had breakfast. I'm not too sure about Uncle Steve though. He might have had breakfast. I wasn't too sure. But me and Scoob and I were still a bit hungry. So W Uncle Steve, um, he stopped. He bought us a Prego roll. Chat. When I tell you this Prego roll is the most amazing thing I have ever had, it is like top tier. Oh my days, just unplugged the mic. It's the top tier Prego roll. It's not even like a proper Prego roll. It was like so scrumptious, dog. Chicken Prego roll, amazing. I swear. So yeah, chicken Prego roll. Um, chow there one time. It was amazing. I got my Coke beverage back. I finished it. I finished it this time. So now we start making our way to our seats. We originally thought we had seats, but we had standing seats. So we were like in the crowd. Like, okay, so like how there's like seats around the thing and there's like a crowd in the middle? Yeah, we were in that crowd. Scariest moment of my life. I thought I was gonna die because brothers were excited. Brothers were excited. But anyway, so yeah, now we made our way to the seats. We have just discovered that we had a standing thing. So we go back down. And so now okay, so how it is it's like a standing area. So there's 2 standing areas. There's one where you like lie like right in front of the stage. And that's where like a lot of brothers were. And then R1 was a bit more fenced off and more at the back. We could still see the stage clearly. It was very nice. So yeah, now we're waiting. I think it's like around 3 or 4 o'clock that we were there. It was around that time. The show only started at like what time did it start? I think it was around like 5:30 that started. So now me and Scoots, we went on a side mission. We're exploring. We're walking around. Um that venue was very nice. I'm surprised I didn't get sunburned. I don't know how I got sunburned. Look how pale I am, man. Look at how look what happens if I shine my ring light on me. I look insane. Anyway though. So now we're walking around. I think it's getting closer to the time that police car is coming on. And so now we're in the crowd. I think Police car had just came on. Police car brought the energy, I'm not gonna lie. He threw something in this crowd. But dog, I swear, calabash. Right? So I'm watching the front crowd in front of us while Police car is performing. They're throwing balls, they're throwing balls. All of a sudden, not a ball emerges from the crowd, but a condom. Someone filled a condom with air and it was just bouncing it around the crowd. The crowd was just bouncing a condom around the crowd. It was insane. It was just a floating condom. It was crazy. So anyway, so I think Police cars set finished. That's when the stadium started to get packed, man. Like it was crazy. Like we had to maneuver to get around anywhere, dog. It was insane. Like it took us like 5 minutes. No, not 5 minutes. What should have taken us like 2 or 3 minutes took us like 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes around there. It took us a long time. Supposed to maneuver through the crowd. Um, yeah, when we maneuvered through the crowd, and then it took us like 8 minutes to get through the crowd. We were pushing, we were shoving. Also, okay, I'll get to that part in a little bit. We went. I think we went to go buy more drinks and walk around. Turns out, I completely forgot about this. My aunt was there, my other aunt was there, and all my cousins were there. So now we're busy walking around. I look at my phone. I'm like, oh wait, my cousin's here. I forgot about that. So me and Scuba Nub, we're like, okay, bet, say less. He was like, say less. Let's go look for them. They were so basically how the stadium set up is there's seats at the bottom here. There's another row for seats, and then there's another row for seats. There's like 3 layers of seats over there. It was insane. I think that's the like top ones are nosebleeds, so you could see everywhere. So now we're at the bottom. So what we do is we use our very limited knowledge of the stadium to piece together where they were. They took a photo from like that side, so we walked that side and we turned. We were looking around. We couldn't see them. We saw someone. We waved at them. I don't think they just saw two crackhead kids waving at them, and that was about it. I can then get a message later on of a picture of the crowd. Let me see if I can show you guys a picture actually. So this was how the crowd looked. Yeah, so that's the crowd. All those brothers you see there are people. I think that was before Police car came on. How was it when show actually started? Oh yeah, banger photo right here. Banger photo. Wait, yeah, banger photo. Fell asleep on me. Do I have pictures of the crowd? I know I took pictures of the crowd when they turned the lights on. Yeah. This is where we were, right? Yeah. So that was the crowd basically. Yeah, so there's the crowd. That was like yeah, that's when Police car came on. It's alright. Police car set is finished. We got our drinks, we restocked on everything. This is when the crowd got packed, right? We saw a old science teacher there as well. It was crazy. So yeah, the venue got packed. And there's like, what, there must have been like 10, 20,000 people in there. It was insane. 30,000 even. I guarantee around 30,000 were in their building already. So this is where Offspring comes on. Offspring killed their set, by the way, chat. I wish I could show you the videos, but I don't have the thing to set my phone into my PC on. Chat, when I tell dog, Offspring killed it. Offspring was amazing. My favorite band that night. So yeah, they're busy playing. Also, chat, little side note. I've never been in a mosh pit before. So basically what happened is I'm busy taking videos for my parents. My hand's up here. All of a sudden they start jumping. I'm like, you know what, let me jump too. So I'm jumping. I get stood on. I go, ow, fuck. You can see it in the video. I'm like, fuck. I'm doing it again. I get stood on. I'm like, oh shit. I get stood on again and I end the video. It was crazy. So yeah, then Offspring is going at it for like a solid like hour. Whoa, pause. Offspring is going crazy. And yeah, so Offspring is popping off. Offspring's doing their thing. Offspring did an amazing job at the set. Okay, amazing Offspring set. And what ended up, so Offspring went crazy. I got very sunburned. I think no, I didn't get sunburned. I just said I didn't get sunburned. the heat. I was starting to get to the heat. Also, my mom made me bring around. Wait, let me show you guys. Yeah, my mom made me bring around a jacket, but it was like 30 degrees outside. So I'm busy carrying this jacket around. I'm not putting it on because I might die because it's so hot. It's like it was flipping hot. But then it got so I'm busy carrying that around. So now I'm trying to jump. I'm trying to record, and I'm busy holding this damn jacket. I can't put it down because I'm gonna lose it. Somebody's gonna snag it. So then, Offspring finishes. We decided, me and Scuba Nub and Uncle Steve were like, well, Uncle Steve was like to us, he was like, I'm gonna, you guys take some money, you guys go get some water. So, Hugh, Scoobs' idea originally was to just go walk around until Green Day comes out. But then Uncle Ricky's like, yeah, Uncle Steve is like, yeah, take some money for, take some money, yeah, take some money for some water, bring some water back. So so Scoobs is gone. Scoobs is like left, okay? So now I hear Uncle Steve like, okay, bet, take this water, let's go. Or I mean, take this money for water. And so Scoobs is gone. I have to go walk back, but now the crowd is now like 40, 50,000 people deep right now. There's people in the stands. It's like about 10, not 10,000. There's a lot of people in the crowd. So around like 10,000 people in the crowd, I think. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I didn't count them. Um, so many brothers in the crowd. So now I've walked like 17 people forward. I've got to walk 17 people back. It was the scariest moment of my life. So I go back, I achieve the money. But now, I told you guys, it's very confusing to get in and out of the thing. So what my dumbass was going towards is I was going to the exit only. I was not supposed to be going to the exit only. I'm supposed to be going to the entrance only. So I'm making my way to the exit only. Then I clock it halfway through to the exit only. I need to be going to the entrance only. So I start making my way. I almost knocked so many brothers' drinks over, and I did not want to get into. I did not want to get into shit with anybody. I'm 17 years old, and these brothers are 50, with a wife and kids, and a point to prove, and a lot of alcohol in the system. The brother, I did not want to. I did not want a piece of that. I did not want a piece of that. So now I'm moving very carefully. It took me like 20 minutes to get over to him, to Scoobs. So now me and Scoobs link up. Boom, dap each other up. You know what I mean? We go get food. We go get water. We make our way back. That took us like 20, 30 minutes. This is the part that I was going to say earlier. Me and Scoobs are busy making our way through the crowd, right? These two shorter, young... No, not young. They're like mothers in the crowd. So me and Scoobs, we're making our way. We're trying to get past this big, bulky brother. So while we wait for this brother, we're like trying to get this brother's attention. Like, yo, can you move? We're standing in front of these two women. So the two women are behind us like this. It's Scoobs is next to me here. So now we're standing there waiting for this brother to move. The lady behind me is like, oh, so yeah, just come stand in front of us. Brother, we were moving. You saw us moving, fam. Just patience, you know what I mean? But anyway, shout out to her. She's probably a nice lady. Just really wanted to see Green Day. I really wanted to see Green Day. I probably would have said the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, though. So yeah, now we've made it back to Uncle Steve. Water achieved, money been given back. Also, they took our bottle caps. They kept taking our bottle caps. Like they're like, oh yeah, you can't go into here. You need to give us your bottle cap. There was an easy way around it. I'm pretty sure you guys can pick it up. But yeah, so yeah, they took our bottle caps, and so bottle caps are done. We made it back to Uncle Steve. Green Day comes out. Green Day comes out playing Bohemian Rhapsody and Mother. Ooh, I Killed a Man. So those two came out. They came out to those two songs. Everyone in the crowd going wild. There's a girl next to me that is freaking out. She peeked my microphone while I was trying to record for my parents to watch at home. So she peeked my microphone. She had a very good time. I can guarantee you that. She had a very good time. Shout out to her. She was very lovely. She was very cool. So anyway, Green Day comes out to those two Queen songs, and then the crackhead bunny runs onto the stage. The crackhead bunny runs on the stage. He's busy hyping everybody up. He's like, yeah, yeah, turn up, turn up. The bunny really did look like a crackhead. I thought it was a pig at first. I looked so dumb. Everyone's like, yeah, pig, yeah, rabbit, yeah. Everyone's so excited about this rabbit, and then the crowd goes quiet because the bunny's about to go off. I'm like, is that a pig? Everyone looks at me. I look so dumb. I look so dumb. Everyone looked at me. So yeah, then anyway, Green Day starts going song after song after song. They were live for like 2 hours. Also, I forgot to tell you this about Offspring, but Offspring, they came back for an encore. They came back for an encore, Chad. Very, very nice of Offspring to come back for an encore. They played like 2 or 3 more songs. Then Green Day came on. Green Day was killing it. Green Day was killing it for like an hour straight. Brother, they got someone on stage. She was very excited. So yeah, Green Day just went crazy and crazy. Every song was a banger. Then out of the stage comes that, wait, let me show you guys actually. You know that hand with like the fist of the like heart and it's a grenade and it's like that? And it's like, oh wait, this looks like I'm doing something completely different. Hold on, let me show you. So yeah, that comes out of the stage. I want to show you what I'm talking about though. This one. Like this thing came out of the ground of the stage. It was very cool. It was very cool, very classy. It was very cool. That was a very good moment. So it comes out, hands in the air with that thing. I didn't realize it until like halfway through the stage. Also, another thing with Offspring said, I completely forgot about this. This was the funniest thing to me. They brought out 2 skeletons, right? But they looked like they were receiving the sloppiest top. Tell me that skeleton is not receiving the sloppiest top, Chad. Tell me he does not look like he's getting the soul sucked out of him. So yeah, 2 of those things came on. I thought that was hilarious. So then anyway, Green Day's going at it. People are crying. They get everyone to turn their lights on. I don't know if I have a picture. I'm pretty sure I do have a picture. They brought a blimp out that said "Bad Year." Yeah, pretty cool picture. Yeah, they had all the lights going. They had everyone go with lights. It was very sick. It was very cool. And yeah, that was the whole story of Green Day and going to go see Green Day. Well, that's not the whole story. Yeah, but anyway, so then we had to go walk back to the bus now. So Green Day's finished. They finished this for like 2 hours. It took us like not an hour. It took us like maybe 20 minutes to get back to our buses. So now we're walking back to our buses. Chilling, right? Chilling on the way back to the buses. We get back in the bus. We're driving back to the place that we need to go. Now our bus driver, I think he took a scenic route or something. He did something different. I've never been to this place in my life. I don't know where we were. We were in a very dodgy area. Very dodgy area. It was very scary, but we made it through. We made it through, and we were chilling. And we got back, and there was the Green Day concert. Banger of a concert. Banger of a show. W Green Day. W Uncle Steve. W Scuba Nub.